Over 60 and looking for love? Online dating gives you so many opportunities. Hey, welcome to Onlineforlove, your #1 resource for dating by the numbers. Today we're going to be going over the top 4 sites for those who are over 60 and looking to date. So you may have noticed, hopefully, that I'm not 60 myself. However, we here at Onlineforlove have compiled a whole bunch of data which tells us which are the most successful dating sites for those who are 60 and up. Before I dive into our first site though, you should definitely go ahead and take a free online dating app quiz, which will pair you with your perfect online dating app or site. It's a great place to start when you're trying to find the best online dating site for you. So you can click the link in the description. It'll take you right to the quiz. It's free, easy, fun, and I'm really curious to see what your results are. You should definitely go take the quiz and come on back to this video and comment below what you got. I'm really wondering if what you got is one of the websites I'll be reviewing today. Also, make sure to check out our deals page. We here at Onlineforlove are always getting all sorts of different deals for different websites and dating apps, and why spend more money if you don't have to? So definitely click the link in the description to check out our deals page to possibly save some dough. So let's get started with our first site, which is Older Online Dating. Let's start with the demographic of this site. So users have to be 50 years old to join. It's entirely dedicated to seniors. The creators of this site claim to understand the difficulties that come about when you are a senior looking to date again, so they've made this site specifically with that in mind to make it easier. The website's available all around the world and has attracted over 3 million members. Most of the members are from Europe, the US, Canada, and New Zealand. So let's talk about the ease of use of this site. So luckily, because they had seniors in mind, it is actually very simple to use. To join the site, all you have to do is fill out a simple form with some of your basic information like your age, your birthday, etc. After you've filled out this form, then you can start browsing the site. So again, this is a really simple site. So some of the main features just include browsing and uploading photos, of which you're actually allowed to upload over 27 photos. To initiate contact, you have the option to send winks, and if you want to actually talk to somebody else, you'll have to upgrade to a paid membership. This site does have some other features to touch on though. They do actually offer blogs. So on their blogs, they offer lots of tips for senior dating and how to stay safe online, and it can be really helpful. Another feature that this site offers is views, where you can actually see who has viewed your profile. There's also an interested in me list, which can help you to find matches. Third other feature I want to touch on that this site offers is counseling. So this site does actually offer dating counselors and people who will give you advice on your online dating game if the blogs aren't enough or you just could use some more help. Before we dive into the second best dating site for those who are 60 and up, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. So when you give our videos a thumbs up, it really helps our channel because it shows YouTube that people are enjoying our content. So then it pushes our content out for more people to see. So we'd really appreciate your thumbs up and subscriptions. So number 2 on our list is SeniorMatch. Let's start talking about the demographics of this site. So a lot of the users on SeniorMatch are either divorced or widowed and are looking to find a new partner to spend the rest of their life with. The members on this site are definitely interested mostly in long-term serious relationships and chatting. This website is one of the largest out there for seniors as it has over 1 million members. About a quarter of the members come from the USA, and they have about 10,000 weekly logins. The youngest you can be to join this site is 45. Women are slightly outnumbering men on this site at a 60-40 ratio. So as far as the ease of use goes, this is another site that is very simple because it does have seniors in mind when it was being created. The registration process is very simple. You can join via social media or entering your email address. Of course, if you do choose to link your social media account, it will be faster to sign up because it'll automatically input the information that you've already put into your social media. If you want to use your email to sign up, you will have to input everything manually again. You will also need to wait for photo approval. But once your profile is verified by administrators, then you can start to browse. So most profiles on SeniorMatch are actually very detailed, so we recommend that you take the time to fill yours out completely. Free members aren't allowed to send messages, but they can respond to the ones that they've received. And just like the other site we talked about, a really good way to get into contact with people on this site is just to send a wink to them. SeniorMatch does have a few exclusive features as well I'm going to touch on. So the first of those is first date. This is a cool section that lets you get recommendations of where to go on a first date. You can see people's experiences, some photos from there, and it can be really helpful. The second feature that they offer is forums. So you can go ahead and join some forum chats. You can ask a question, get some answers, start talking to people, and it's a good way to make some connections. A really interesting feature they offer is reverse matches. This is really interesting because you can make it so only profiles profiles who have similar interests to yours will pop up when you're browsing. So this can be a really easy way to narrow down the type of person you're looking for. Before we go into our third site, I want to remind you that we do have an amazing deals page, because we here at Onlineforlove are always getting all types of different deals for different dating apps and dating sites, and why spend more money if you don't have to? So go ahead, click the link in the description to check out our deals page so you never spend more. Let's move on to number 3 on this list, which is silver singles. So speaking of the demographics of silver singles, the people on this site are definitely looking for something serious, some long-term commitments as well, and silver singles is actually one of the better known over 60 dating sites out there. It is one of the more popular ones. The users are pretty active, and there are about 5,000 daily logins. Most of the members come from the USA, about 100,000 of them are Americans. However, this is available in over 20 countries. So though this site is for 60 plus dating, there are younger people on there as well. However, people who are under 35 are barely present, and most of the people on there are 55 plus. When it comes to gender distribution, it's just about even on this site, about 50-50 ratio almost, women having a slight edge at 53%. Another interesting thing about the demographics of this site is that the members tend to be very well educated. About 80% of them claim to have a college degree. As far as the ease of use, again, this is a pretty simple to understand website. I think the people who are designing these sites really understand their audience, so they make them a bit simpler to use. The sign-up process is very simple, just takes a few minutes. You'll have to first input some basic information about yourself, your name, your age, your gender, and gender preference. And you'll give your email, set a password, and then you'll have to do a personality test. The test consists of questions regarding your personality, your preferences, your hobbies, and your personality traits. Nearly all of the questions are multiple choice. It's not difficult. Besides these multiple choice questions, there are 7 written questions. These show up on your profile, so write carefully. And you'll also need to upload a photo. So the sign-up process may seem quite lengthy, but thanks to the detailed profiles, there's a really good success rate on this site. When you start browsing, all matches are placed in one tab, and you can see the compatibility percentage for each member. If you aren't pleased with the displayed profiles, you can choose different filters that you would like to narrow down the search for. You can choose different locations, genders, age, heights, etc. This site has a great app as well that features all of the same things that the website does. Couple unique features that this site has is 1, smiles, where you can basically send a smile to someone as sort of a flirtatious first move. And of course they have messaging, although this is only available to those who are paying for a membership. Before we move on to our last site, please make sure once again to like and subscribe. So the last of our best sites for 60 plus dating is called OurTime. So this site was created back in 2011, but it has recently merged with Senior People Meet. The result is a great website for seniors. It's available all over the world and has over 8 million logins per month. Out of those 8 million logins per month, 7 million come from the US, so they're clearly leading the way in the demographics. Women are just slightly outnumbering men at a 55 to 45% ratio. As far as the ease of use, once again, everything on this site is quite simple to understand, including the login and registration process. It really only takes about 5 minutes to create a profile on this site, and you can choose to add your information on your profile when you sign up, or you can add it later on. You will need to upload a profile picture though, and interestingly enough, members are allowed to upload up to 30 photos. So because OurTime doesn't request a ton of information on your profile, the profiles you'll see on this site are really not detailed. Also, email verification and identity check isn't mandatory, so you might stumble upon some fake profiles. The overall design of the site is very easy on the eyes. It's very simple to switch between tabs to change what you're looking at. They do also have an app, and some of the features on this site, just so you know, are only reserved for paying members. With that being said, let's dive into some of their unique features. The first one of which is Promote Me. With Promote Me, your profile pops up at the top of the queue, so you will get way more views. The second feature is Profile Pro, which gives you a chance to reveal more information about yourself by giving you questions, or prompts rather, that you can fill out yourself. They're not just multiple choice questions, so you can actually get the chance to display your personality and a bit more about you. However, if you'd like to, you could actually ask a professional writer on the site to do the job for you. They do also offer gifts as one of their features, where you can send someone a virtual gift to get their attention. And lastly, they do also have the feature called Connect Me, where you'll get a virtual phone number, so you can talk to them that way without actually revealing your real information. But that wraps up our 4 best online dating sites for those who are 60 plus. If you're not satisfied with these, or you want to see what else is out there, make sure to go check out our quiz, our free online dating app quiz. The link to that's popping up above me, and it's in the description. It's free, quick, simple, fun, and it will match you with your perfect online dating app. Also, be sure to check out our deals page so you can possibly save some money. The link to that's also popping up above me and in a link in the description. Also, be sure to check out some of our other videos here at Online for Love popping up on either side of me. And I'm curious, what do you think of these sites? Have you used them? Do you like them? Or are there other ones that you prefer for over 60 dating? Definitely leave your comments down below. We'd love to hear from you. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did like it, leave a like and subscribe if you loved it. And hopefully we'll see you here again at Online for Love. Thanks. Bye.